There are literally hundreds of wild foods. Unfortunately, a number of them taste like grass. Here is a recipe for an excellent wild food. Simple to cook, and out of the hundreds of people that I've given it to try, everybody has loved it. I'm going to show you how to make mallow soup, my own version of a recipe that has been used around the Mediterranean for hundreds of years. It's a delicious delicacy. This is mallow in flour, and once you know it, there's nothing to stop you eating it when it's not in flour. It's available as a great food from May to September. Like all wild foods, you have to be sure you know what you're picking. This is mallow without flowers, and this is butterbur, and this is coltsfoot. Look similar, don't they? None of them are poisonous, but they aren't going to taste like mallow. Use a guidebook and take your time identifying it. It's very easy to convince yourself you are looking at what you want to find, even when it's not. This is what you will need to make the soup. Washed mallow leaves, enough here for 2 litres of soup. An onion, a knob of butter, some salt and pepper, some vegetable stock, and some cayenne pepper. Chop your leaves and onion. Add the onion to the pot with a good knob of butter and let it cook slowly for 10 minutes with the lid on until it's nicely softened. Add 2 litres of stock and your mallow leaves and let it simmer for 10 minutes. If you have a liquidizer, liquidise it at the end of this time. It blends the flavours. If not, chop it very small to start with. But either way, you can now season it and add cayenne pepper until it gives you a little bite of spice at the end of each mouthful. That's it. That's simple and delicious as it is. If you want to experiment, you can try it by adding a pinch of Parmesan cheese, or a pinch of fried Parma ham, or both. The best thing about this, like all good wild foods, is that you couldn't buy it even if you wanted to, and that is food for free.